2:10 p.m. now. And based on the heat coming off of this corpse, this was a living man not long ago.
Use the monitor just to check, just in case. We don't want to bury anyone alive.
Time of death, 2 p.m. exactly.
Oh, interesting. And judging by his license, it identifies him as Joseph Tharp, our friendly neighborhood bingo aficionado.
Let's call the Pleasantville Detective Squad headquarters so that we can have someone come and retrieve this body. Say, who's that man hiding behind that tree over there?
Stop! Get out behind that tree and put your hands where we can see them. Excuse me, sir, but who are you?
Well, I could ask you the same question. Who in the blazes do you think you are?
We're the Pleasantville Detective Squad, and if I'm correct in this assumption, I believe that you are Lester Barnes and this is your property?
Yes, I'm Lester Barnes. What is it to you?
Well, as we just found a corpse in your backyard, I'd say your identity is pretty important to us. We need to dispose of this body, but can we ask you where you were 20 minutes ago?
I've been bird watching for the past 14 hours. I just got back at exactly 2 p.m.
A likely story, Mr. Barnes.
We'll be back to interrogate you at exactly the time of 3:40 p.m. You...
Oh, a footprint! Let's take its measurements. It is exactly 24.13 centimeters.
And that in inches is... Alright. If the length of the footprint was 24.13 centimeters, and for every inch there are 2.54 centimeters. The length of this footprint in inches, 9.5.
9.5 inches.
Exactly a size 8 for women.
Or 6.5 for men. I think when we see Lester again, we need to measure his foot size.
Where is this suspicious Mr. Barnes?
I don't know. We told him that we'd be here at 3:40, and it's 3:40 right now.
How rude, being late for an appointment with the law.
Ah, Mr. Barnes, at last you arrived.
Can we just never late? Everyone else is simply early. Why are you here?
Well, Mr. Barnes, we were wondering, what is your shoe size?
Why do you want to know?
National survey.
If you must know, it's a 6.5.
Aha!
What?
Nothing.
Mr. Barnes? Why are you covered in dirt?
Oh, I was just at the hardware store getting some bird seed. Very exciting, I know. And they were having a mulching presentation, so I decided to help out.
A likely story. We have things to attend to, but do not think about leaving because we have officers stationed around the perimeter. We will deal with you later.
Good day, Mr. Barnes. Oh shucks, another body.
And a lady by the looks of it. Wonder if she's any ID on her. This was Josephine Tharpe. Oh, the fiance of Joseph died earlier. They were high school sweethearts.
Time of death, 3:30 p.m. She died the same way as Joseph.
Oh, so he died at 2, and she died at 3:30. That makes it an hour and a half time difference between the two deaths.
I found another footprint.
24.13 centimeters, same as the other footprint.
It's same as Lester. I think we need to bring that guy down to the station.
And what's this over here? Oh, I think we found our murder weapon.
While we wait for Lester to return from wherever he's not supposed to be, let's calculate the pH of the chemicals found on the rags. Our lab techs have informed me that the rags had an H plus concentration of 6.31 times 10 to the negative 9 moles per liter, which would give us...
To determine the pH, we found the hydrogen ion concentration of the rags, which was 6.31 times 10 to the negative 9 moles per liter. We then plug this into the formula that pH is equal to the opposite of the log of the hydrogen ion concentration. Which should be equal to the log base 10 of 6.31 times 10 to the negative 9. And the opposite of the log of 6.31 times 10 to the negative 9 over the log of 10 is equal to the opposite of negative 8.2, which equal
pH of 8.2. What would have that pH?
That's the exact pH level of dangerously high amounts of pool chemicals. Actually, that is the exact pH of the chemicals used at our neighborhood Bluerock Country Club. How far away is Bluerock Country Club?
Well,
if we say that the Bluerock Country Club is here at the point 1, 2, and the crime scene is at the point negative 1, 1, we can use the distance formula. D equals the square root of x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared to find out the distance between the 2 points.
that is an exact distance of 2.2 miles.
I think we found our killer, Steve. Lester Barnes, what are you doing here?
This is my house.
Well, you are under arrest for the double murder of Joseph and Josephina.
This is crazy. I didn't kill anybody.
Yes, you
No.
did. Yes, we have proof. Don't try to deny it.
No.
You killed them in a
Nope.
very, very brutal way with pool chemicals from Bluerock Country Club. And don't try to deny it because we've already verified that they were stolen from Bluerock Country Club a couple of days ago with the head lifeguard.
Alright, that's just ridiculous. I'm afraid of water. Why in the heck would I be near a pool?
I doubt that.
See? I don't like water. This is ridiculous.
Who could be our murderer?
Darn it, who killed these lovers?
Who indeed? Who likes water?
Well, maybe it's Shelly, the neighborhood lifeguard.
Excuse me, miss. Can we speak to the head lifeguard, please?
She's out right now. I'm in charge.
Well, could you tell us anything about the missing pool chemicals?
Missing pool chemicals? None of the chemicals are missing. Alright, it's time. I've been working for an hour. It's time for my half-hour break. Bye.
But wait, your shoes are so average size. What size are you?
I'm a size 8. See you guys later.
Same shoe size?
Access to pool chemicals? Love of water? Could Shelly be the murderer?
Yes, we have found our murderer. Bring her in.
Well, let's see if her break is long enough to kill people in.
If the average car travels 30 miles per hour, our murderer would have had to travel 2.24 miles to and from the crime scene. It would take our criminal 0.149 hours times 60 minutes per hour gives us 8.96 minutes, giving Shelley plenty of time to get from Bluerock Country Club to the crime scene and back, and killing both of our victims during her half-hour breaks.
Shelley, what was your incentive for such a horrible crime?
Well, Joe and I were deeply in love, and Josephina was my best friend, and Joe dumped me on Valentine's Day, and he took the chocolates that he gave to me and gave them to Josephina. What a jerk.
But that's no incentive to kill someone.
Yes it is.
Alright, Shelley, you are under arrest for the double deliberate murder of Joseph and Josephina.
Whatever.